If you want to become a better leader in short span of time, subscribe to Raj Shamani Clips channel, because here we understand world's best leader and bring you their knowledge in short amount of time. Tell me one thing. We've worked with आपने इंडिया की सबसे वन ऑफ द बिगेस्ट कंपनीज में काम किया टाटा, एंड फिर आपने कोरिया की वन ऑफ द बिगेस्ट कंपनीज में काम किया सैमसंग. ठीक है, दोनों अपनी अपनी कंट्रीज में ऑलमोस्ट सेम लेवल पे है. द वे लाइक द वे टाटा था हियर, सैमसंग इज देयर. सैमसंग ऑलमोस्ट हर बिजनेस में सब चीजें करती है. कोरिया में वही चलाते हैं, राइट? जैसे इंडिया में सब टाटा ही करते हैं. सो यू सीन बोथ द कल्चर्स, बोथ द थिंग. व्हाट डू यू थिंक डिफरेंसेस क्या है टाटा और सैमसंग में?
आई थिंक वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू कंपेयर, बिकॉज पता क्या है, फॉर एनीबडी टू एक्सपीरियंस कल्चर, कल्चर इज ऑल्सो वेरी लोकल थिंग, राइट? जैसे मेरे लिए ऑर्गेनाइजेशन का कल्चर क्या है, जो मान लीजिए जो जिन 20, 30, 40 लोगों से मैं इंटरैक्ट करता हूँ, राइट? दैट इज माई कल्चर, or that is my understanding of culture.
Koreans, you were with
right.
Indians here.
Of course, we had Korean colleagues also, right? But point is, जैसे or similarly Tata. Now Tata is a 1 lakh maybe people working, but how many would I have interacted with, right? Maybe 30, 40, right? So very difficult to really generalize culture as such. But अगर आप जैसे टाटा की बात करो, I still remember Tata days also, we used to be result oriented. ऐसा नहीं है कि अच्छा हमारा business नहीं हो रहा तो कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ रहा और वो सब. That was not the case. I think the team was driven. We were result oriented. और Samsung में मैंने ये देखा कि result orientation which was there and which was very common. In fact, I saw more commonalities. I think that's the reason there are successes also on both sides, because there is result orientation and there is passion in doing whatever you are doing. There's a CDMA business was not a flourishing business at that time, right? GSM was the flourishing business, and Docomo was coming up at that time, right? But still, nobody really thought that acha CDMA business is a dying business. Ab kya kare? So till the time we had, we took full care of it.
Got it. I read yesterday only. I read a book, A Tao of Charlie Munger. Have you heard of a book?
No, I know Charlie Munger, but
yeah. So the Daily Tao of Charlie, something like that. Like Charlie Munger. उसमें एक chapter about Korea, right, where he says कि Koreans worked 84 hours a week, day in and day out for decades. And you're telling me that they can't win the automobile game. They'll win every other game. So it's like, because for decades they've not been lazy. It's there in their culture to work really, really hard,
right,
for very long.
Right.
That's why they're beating America in a lot of other industries,
right,
including automobiles, phones, and like electronics, and multiple others.
Right.
So did you notice that कि वो बहुत extremely hard working होते हैं?
Very much. This is true. No doubt about it. First one to reach office, last one to leave office, and very hardworking, and I think I respect them for that, because I think nothing comes easy in life. So they work hard. आप देखिए ना, and I think it's not just Koreans. You look at Singapore also, right? South Korea also, Japan also, right? कहाँ थे ये आज से 50, 70 years back, right? And where are they today? In fact 10, 20 years back only, they're so developed. Why? Because and nothing came easy to them. In fact, resources also were not there.
Yeah.
Right. So they have built everything, and when you build, it requires passion and sacrifice and hard work, and I think they are there. Certainly they are there. For India, I think the opportunity has come now. And therefore I feel for us also, we have the opportunity, and if we have the effort, we can really fulfill our dreams and our aspirations. Otherwise, it's not the first time. You read the cover of The Economist, right? So many times it has come that, okay, is this going to be India's decade?
Yeah.
It's not the first time that companies have written reports about, is this going to be India's decade? But this time I truly believe it is possible, because the opportunity is there.
Yeah.
Earlier I thought the opportunity was not there so much, but now I think the opportunity is there if we put in the effort.
Also, I believe one more thing which is working very well in India. You tell me, because you work with much more people than me. All of a sudden, which I'm seeing, so I remember when I was just getting out of school, this was college, 2013, and at that time also people were saying, is India's time now? Like, okay, is India's time have come? India is the next big thing. And even today people say the same thing. The only difference which I feel today is, now every individual have started believing in it. So when like masses believe in it, they kind of subconsciously or consciously work towards it. Because it starts with an optimism. Earlier, it was only like किसी बुक में पढ़ा हाँ इंडिया का टाइम आ रहा है, उसका मतलब नहीं पता था किसी को. अब एक इंटेंट है, एक मूवमेंट है, एक बिलीव है, एंड पीपल आर रेडी टू वर्क. पीपल लाइक यही तो टाइम है, अभी नहीं कराएंगे तो कब करेंगे, राइट?
So see,
यही एक टाइप लाइक स्पेसिफिक. सो आई थिंक दैट इज ऑल्सो चेंज इन इंडिया लॉट.
So see, culturally, if you see, Raj, the way I see it is, जब मेरे पेरेंट्स थे, उनके जनरेशन में क्या था, स्कूटर के लिए भी आपको वेट लिस्ट है, राइट? टेलीफोन लगवाना है, उसके लिए भी वेट लिस्ट है. दिस इज हाउ आवर पेरेंट्स सॉ. मेरी जनरेशन ऑल्सो, व्हेन आई वाज 21 ईयर ओल्ड, व्हाट डिड आई सी? अच्छा, वेस्ट है, वेस्ट इज़ वेरी एस्पिरेशनल, ठीक है, वो तो बहुत अच्छा है, वो कोका कोला इंडिया में आ रहा है, राइट? वो कोका कोला मिलेगा, राइट? ऑस्ट्रेलिया इज कमिंग टू इंडिया, कितनी बुरी तरह से हारेंगे, राइट? इंडिया इज गोइंग टू ऑस्ट्रेलिया, पक्का हारना ही हारना है, right? This is what was the mentality at that time, right? When 25 years back. Look at today's mentality. What is the youngster of today seeing? He's saying, ISRO is winning the world. He's seeing, Indian cricket team बाहर जाती है, जीत के आती है, right? He's seeing Manya Singh, daughter of an auto rickshaw driver, becomes Miss World. He's seeing Neeraj Chopra, right? Coming from a background like ours, right? Becoming a world champion. This is what he is seeing today. And therefore the belief is coming.
Thank you so much for watching this clip till the end. For more such insightful and leadership talks, subscribe Raj Shamani Clips channel, because we help you become a better leader through the content we provide here.